Welcome back, folks, to Tales of Symphonia. Excuse me, last time we went to Dares Carlon, and somehow we find ourselves again in Welgaia after everyone got trapped. We have Rain and Genus back after a little introspection on their part, I suppose. And they
It
also
doesn't appear we're going to encounter enemies here, which is just as well.
What? Oh.
I wonder if he's going to turn into a spider. I don't know what it would make me think that might happen, but... I'm glad you saved, because apparently we just got a game over.
What is transpiring in this cartoon?
Is he underwater now? What's oh, here we go.
The location of the Dares emblem seal?
Maybe?
Hang on a sec. Do you hear a strange sound?
Oh, I'm sorry, that's microphone feedback. It's my headphones.
No, it doesn't happen anymore. We fixed that actually after last session.
We got the fancy new headphones now.
I was gonna say
she really needs to, like, I'm sorry, like, okay, when the bottom of the bra is visible, you need to bring that just a little closer. It's okay to have a little of the top showing, but you got the bottom showing. Come on now.
She cannot be contained.
What's this?
That's what it is.
We'll be sucked into the magic circle.
Oh no, human transmutation.
We must run.
We must run. Haha.
Let's state the obvious. Yeah, he does have a sort of a Captain Kirk thing going at this point.
No.
I was thinking more like Speed Racer.
What is this thing?
Oh, you know what just occurred to me, Lethal? It's going to add 40 videos to this, but now we have to... I did not realize how much game would be left after the point where you can potentially save Zelos and forever not be able to get Kratos. There's a Zelos version of this scene, man.
We must run.
We're missing it.
Run.
We're gonna run. Oh, look, it's a spider.
What's the matter? You'll be caught unless you hurry up and run.
Coochie, no.
Well, what a rare sight, Kratos.
Why are Lloyd and Kuchinawa...
Calm down. It's just an illusion.
But
My
knows
son is
immediately.
Yeah, my son is nowhere near this manly.
I'm not an illusion.
Bitch.
You've spent so long turning a blind eye to Mythos that you've lost all ability to see.
He's right, I'm blind.
You grew up in Mizuho, yet you still can't tell if I'm real or an illusion?
You suck.
Listen, I'm almost hips deep in some sort of like platform.
You really are.
Also, I have bounce physics. Lethal's never noticed this until this portion. Because he's never seen me this close.
You couldn't stop Mythos. And you couldn't protect Mom.
You know, I would have thought he'd be
Insane
guilt
to the
trip.
level of a traitor.
Sorry.
Yeah.
You're absolutely
I would have thought
You
he'd
know that?
guilt trip him over being a terrible father, but I guess that's not something Kratos gives a rat's ass about. So yeah, that wouldn't be effect. You were a terrible father to me, Dad. Yeah, I know. I don't care. But you were a traitor to Mythos. What? No, son, don't say that.
You son of a bitch. Oh wait, this me.
Neither of you should have been born.
And then Kratos is like, Coochie, I don't even know who you are, so you're really not gonna bother me.
You brought misfortune upon the people of Mizuho.
I don't care if you're 4 years old.
I haven't brought misfortune to...
Oh yeah, the full thing. Yeah,
That's
yeah.
technically inaccurate.
Can you really say you didn't? You, the coward who trembled before Volt and killed your comrades?
I
We
mean,
barely saw that in this game. You'd have to watch the anime to really get the feel for that.
she was like 3 feet tall, and it was speaking ancient elf. If the tales are true. So I mean, the tales of Symphonia are true. So I mean, how the hell is she supposed to know? Plus, it was asking them to challenge it, and they all died. And it was just her. They knew what they were getting into. They should
Yeah,
have.
Paul-
betrayed his friends and then shamelessly came back, and the one who killed the people of her village.
Pause this video, folks, then go watch the OAV of Tales of Symphonia. And when you're done with that, watch Masters of the Universe Revelation and tell me what you think about what they did with Evil Lyn.
What a fitting end.
What a fitting end to your life.
Now, if you think you can run, run! You'll be devoured by the darkness and die.
At this rate, we'll be eaten by that thing.
Look at how hungry it
You're
is.
kidding.
Want me to help you, Kratos?
No, I'm good.
Oh, didn't know that was an option.
For our forgiveness.
I mean, you
Listen,
could do
you
that.
guys, You guys really should focus on one of us at a time. Like, Coochie Coochie should stop saying things to Kratos in any way.
Pledge loyalty to Crucius with me.
That's a weird thing to say.
That monster will bestow eternal suffering upon you.
Oh, he's back in his Aloha from Hawaii tour garb.
If it devours you, you will neither live nor die. You will be trapped in true darkness, tormented in isolation forever.
Forever.
Allow me to save you. Just cooperate with us and turn over Colette. Then it will all be over.
Wait, turn over Colette, but didn't you just, like, abscond with her? What are you talking about?
Maybe we have like a piece of her heart that carry with us because we're her friends and power and love and friendship and stuff. Oh, okay, that's cool. Everyone else is gonna die, but Mythos gets to live.
You turned a blind eye to what Mythos did once. All you have to do is turn away one more time.
That makes
The world will
sense.
be saved. Mythos will save it.
He'll even have an external backup of the world that's saved, just in case something happens to the original hard drive on which the world is saved.
Mythos will save the world?
Kratos.
Yeah. And he'll even forgive you for betraying him.
He's such a good guy.
You and me, Dad. Let's build a peaceful world that Mythos envisions together.
We're gonna give you a full
You
pardon.
must pledge your allegiance to me. As soon as you do that, you will be saved from the Shadow's grasp.
The people of Mizuho.
I mean, we're talking about getting, weak hearts earlier and a lack of cardio. I don't think these two have a lack of cardio.
This is absurd.
Yeah.
It is.
Listen to me, both of you.
I really want Kratos to know this is bullshit. Even if he can't get himself out of the trap, I don't like the idea that he begins to consider, oh, this might really be Lloyd talking to me.
Don't be fooled. The real me is down below.
Yeah, I'm the spider.
I'm Spider form, yep.
So it would seem.
Then that one really is a fake.
Fake enormous. The annoying
You
blue dude.
fool! The real Lloyd is here. That voice is just an illusion.
And the real Coochie Nucci is down there too, actually. He's
I'm not an illusion.
he's down there disguised as
You
a
think
scorpion.
It's better for the people of Mizuho to become part of the age of lifeless beings?
Yeah, and Rain is down here and she's Sub-Zero.
Besides, there's no way I'd go along with Mythos' ideals.
We also have Noob
Don't
Saibot
worry.
down here.
It's just an illusion that lives in my heart. An illusion that tries to appease me for turning my back to reality and going along with Mythos.
Then that Kuchinawa is an illusion inside me.
Bing, 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 bing. Correctamundo.
I believe in you.
For some reason.
I know you two can beat those illusions and come back to me. You're here because you're needed in this world.
You mean the world of being beneath that platform?
Just by being alive, my life has value?
I have value? Me?
I mean, Sheena's the only one who can, contract summon spirits, so she obviously has value. Kratos, you're an optional character, so it's all up in the air.
Yeah, it's either him or Zelos, and neither one of them really has that much
Just
value.
by being alive.
That's one thing I will say about the anime is Zelos is a lot more badass and capable in the anime.
Meanwhile, Mythos is just throwing out the whole Republican philosophy right here. You don't have value just because you're
Those
alive.
who betrayed me have no value.
Mm-hmm.
Shut
You're
up.
not a job creator.
There's a significance in being born. But if that's not good enough for you, I'll give them another value.
I'll give them money. Then they'll be valuable.
I was gonna say great value
They're
friends.
both
Not
valuable
Walmart.
because they're my friends.
Yeah. Lethal called it. You secretly wrote this game, didn't you?
Yes?
Okay.
So you accept me?
As your Lord and Savior.
You'd betray me again?
And again
Yeah, well,
and again.
at this point, it's not a surprise. You can be disappointed, but not surprised.
Dad, are you choosing that fake over me?
Begone, illusions of Mythos and Lloyd. My son needs me.
Coochie
I
Coochie
cannot
illusion, you
run
can
from the
stay.
sins of my past.
You're cool.
Lloyd, allow me to atone for the foolishness of overlooking Mythos' brutality.
Good.
Yeah, are you talking to me or the real Lloyd? I mean,
Looks like you beat me to it.
Are you running away again?
and is that Mythos an illusion? He said illusions of Mythos and Lloyd, but I thought that might be the real Mythos.
Also, are you running away again? Yeah, bitch. And then she just stops running,
Stops running.
flips both birds, and she spins down into the hole.
The entire village of Mizuho.
Yeah, but you're already planning to do that, jerk.
I am not running. The people of
Wow.
Mizuho are waiting for us to reunite the worlds.
Not running away. It's different.
Betraying that
I am
trust
running.
would truly be running away. Damnation or salvation? Guess there's only one way to find out.
Tarnation.
Oh,
Nom 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 nom.
thank you very much. Mythos has left the building.
Welcome back, you two.
Well, that was a bit jarring.
It's not like I can really run away from the fact that I was born.
I mean,
Yeah,
you
that's
could.
kind of tricky.
I am ashamed for giving up and running away. I
Oh.
convinced myself that there was nothing I could do. I was able to reconfirm that thanks to that illusion.
You know, I don't think I've noticed how goofy Kratos' footwear is before. That's what I'm looking at in this scene.
You know, it does look like he's just wearing big old socks.
Yeah.
Running won't solve anything.
Well, I mean, it'll help you from getting a weak heart, which is the problem all these other characters
What
have had.
possible value does one burden to exist with cursed blood have?
I mean,
Yeah.
neither of these people has cursed blood. They're both full-blooded humans. Well, I don't know about Kratos. It's all up in the air with him, what with his wings and whatnot. But, you know, Sheener, other than like the whole Volt thing,
Yeah.
I mean, she's
Yeah.
pure-blooded enough, I guess.
Sometimes running's the only way to save yourself. Humans are so arrogant.
You know, I won't deny that.
Anyways, I'm out.
Hey,
Later.
a spider,
Oh, a golden spider.
What is that?
a memento, apparently.
A spider figurine?
I must have it
But it's
for my
broken in
UFO
half.
catcher.
It's kind of creepy.
Is it broken in half?
I don't know. Yeah.
I'll
Maybe
take
from her
Maybe
perspective.
it's an admonition to not run away.
You can interpret it however you want. It's a broken spider figurine.
It's a reminder.
She puts it in her pocket.
Sure.
All right, let's go ahead and get you exchanged. You go up here. Sorry, little buddy. You know what, though? You're
You have to
still
make saying it just.
still a numero uno in this department. Now,
You're still my personal chef.
you may remember this building from before,
Oh yeah.
and before being several episodes before this, so we'll use Nebulim's key. It's vibrant.
Then this is
Yeah, let's try opening it.
Apocalypse was found. Oh, I thought so. It's a devil's arm.
And that's all of them. Let's take a look at that real quick. We don't have Regal,
with the right character, yeah.
but we can still look at it, I think.
Well, I mean, I figured Regal would be paired up with, and the Zello scene probably makes, or sorry, the Zellos version of that probably makes more sense as far as thematically being associated with Sheena.
Mhm.
But no, I figured Robo Girl and Regal would be together someplace because of their close personal ties, and they may even share the same illusion that's putting them down.
Maybe. This certainly looks like some interesting footwear. We'll definitely put those on as soon as we get our boy back.
More intimidating than Kratos' footwear.
Let's see if they're in here. I have no idea where these people are. I got the other goal I was here for. Last time we were here, there's literally nothing in this building other than that one chest and a couple of NPCs that really said nothing of merit.
There was before we even entered the building, there was what looked like a save place to the south, which was weird because we just got one. So
That looked like maybe a shortcut back to the beginning.
yeah, it might have been.
Or another tarp, which would be weird.
Harp.
No,
In
we
case
might
you
as
spill
well.
anything on the floor.
And this building, rather, this game is still kind of empty, but this building is especially empty. Just like it was before.
It's not that empty. I mean,
Maybe they had more plans of what to do with this, and then it didn't pan out. They could have erased floors, but for some reason they didn't. Regal, Pressier, are you up here? No?
I tend to think there's an entire path to going north we didn't go through.
There is, but there's also more to the right we haven't gone into.
Right.
Exactly.
The entire fact that this game, this building mattered before, suggests it won't matter now.
Maybe. This is where we went and got something when we were originally here. I forget what it was. Oh, well. Anything over here? No. Anything down here? There's the warp point out. I forget where this one
Hold
goes.
up. But that greenish thing.
We'll go jump in that in a moment.
Okay.
Well, there's...
Anyway.
There they are.
You know what? This is bullshit. He knows how to Hadouken his way out of a jail cell. We know that.
It is hilarious that he's back in there.
It's like they know I'm out of Hadoukens.
Yeah, I don't have the EX meter for it.
I'll save you guys.
Oh no, I'm being turned into an aardvark now.
Yes, he disappeared. What could...
A trap?
Even if
Caught
it
in a
is,
trap.
remaining here indefinitely...
Don't know,
Would
babe.
not be particularly meaningful. Let us search for Lloyd.
What?
I'm
Alicia.
so glad you two are safe.
Alicia-sama.
Alicia,
Impossible.
please wait. I'll take you to Lloyd.
I mean, we are in heaven, wink. So why wouldn't she be here?
Mm-hmm.
It's an illusion. Alicia is dead.
Super
There's no
dead.
I could go to heaven. I'm evil.
I mean, I did kill you. I know you're dead.
Yes, she was murdered.
By you.
Looks over it. Yeah, looks meanly over at Regal. Yep, I did it.
And what am I, Presea?
I've got a
And why am I
robot.
here, breathing.
Waving, beckoning you to come forward.
My very own sister insists that I'm dead.
I
I have an
mean,
uncomfortably short skirt for my age.
who knows how old she is at this point.
It's true that I was murdered by Regal.
You know, that guy
Here
over
I am,
there.
alive in front of you. Isn't that enough?
It's only an illusion. Be gone.
Thought.
Don't murder me again.
We don't know for certain it's an illusion.
Yeah, it's
The
true.
only
We
way
are.
for sure is to kill it.
It wasn't an illusion. I was able to kill it.
Presea, you believe me, don't you?
Nope.
Thank you.
You.
Stop. If you don't stop.
I'm gonna get some sacred wood.
Regal, I can't believe you tried to kill me.
I'm glad that
Well,
you did
Yeah.
forget. Go ahead.
No. All I was gonna say was she really should believe that Regal would try to kill her because he's got a history of it. Now, what were you gonna say about the sacred wood?
No, I was gonna say it is actually tangential to that. Like, another thing the anime does well is just shows how monstrously fucking strong Presea is. Because when she's, toting those logs in the game, they're maybe as big as Regal. In the anime, they're big ass redwood kind of, logs. They're huge.
I can't believe
Is there a reasonable explanation in either for why she's that strong?
Well, I mean, it's the power of the X-Sphere that's embedded, right there on her collarbones.
Silence, Phantom.
If you want to kill Alicia,
No.
you must face me first. Prepare yourself.
Well, we're not using
Stop
either of
it.
them in the party,
Both of
so.
you.
And Lloyd appears disguised as that evil guy
Lloyd's
who.
voice. Is this an illusion as well?
Why is there ketchup on the floor?
Why has he appeared as Tomato
There's
Bisque?
blood. I feel an evil presence from that blood. Be careful, Presea.
I just want them to, get out of this and it's a blood figurine. Oh my goodness.
What's going on?
Do.
What is real?
What
Is this the real life? Is
settle
this
down.
just fantasy?
Why are you fighting each other? You're supposed to be friends.
Lloyd,
Why are you kneeling in Tomato Bisque?
You aren't an illusion?
I don't think so.
Why did you stop attacking?
Tell you what, ask me something only an illusion of Lloyd would know.
And Regal, why won't you just let yourself be killed?
Good question.
You've always felt guilty about killing me.
Hmm.
Yeah, you're not wrong, Dots.
Here's your chance to end it all.
You know,
it's
when
for the best. If you are killed, you will no longer feel guilt.
Now, I guess as a third-party viewer who's seen a lot of fantasy before, it's easy. If in real life someone who is dead appeared and started telling me to kill myself, maybe I would be freaked out. But for me, it's like, no, you're telling me to kill myself. Okay, that's not putting me in a frame of mind to trust you. And you're somebody who's already dead. I'm starting to see through the lie here a little bit.
I think maybe like Mythos here is trying to tap into the enormous guilt that really Regal feels. Another thing that's illustrated rather well in the anime.
No, I understand that conceptually,
Yeah.
but I'm like, Regal's the smart enough guy to know he's being played, I would think.
I
'Cause
mean,
he's already suspicious. She can't really be this person. They're dead, and now they're telling me to kill myself. It'd be like if they appear to you and tell you to give them like your credit card numbers and stuff. Like the ask is something that should make you suspicious.
I mean, he does have a death wish.
If you kill him, you will have your revenge. Crimes must be punished.
Both of you, get a hold of yourselves. Don't confuse who you should be fighting. Dying
Kratos?
won't settle anything. Killing won't solve anything.
That is merely logic. People are not moved by logic. If the one you love is killed, you hate the murderer. And murderers must be punished.
I mean, on the other hand, like we're talking about Regal. Pressia knows the backstory now. She knows that her sister was turned into like one of those X-Fear seedbed monsters. And like, we keep using the word murder. It's, what else was he gonna do? She was a fucking rampaging monster.
Look, it's the Tales series loves them some murderers. Yuri Lowell started a guild of murderers.
No one's as cool as Yuri. But I will say that Zealous is closer in the anime, for sure.
Besides, you're just running away if you die.
Yeah, don't run away.
You'll forget
Don't
the
run away.
murder and the pain of that crime.
Well, that doesn't sound too bad.
Hate.
That's the plan.
From my crime.
What about my feelings? You murdered me.
Man, you're
It's all about the dead girl who is being falsely represented by an illusion.
Yeah, you don't matter anymore, Alicia. You're fucking dead. You stop mattering now. Your feelings are
True,
they don't
Alicia
matter.
died, but I know she doesn't want things to end like this.
Alicia, I'm sorry, but you are part of the backstory of two characters who've just never been part of our primary party. I mean, you know, we could have used either one of them. We generally didn't. You're part of the, it's like you're part of the backstory of Kate Sith. Like no one uses you. It doesn't matter.
What you're both doing is selfish.
You're the real Lloyd.
Member of the real Ghostbusters.
Alicia wouldn't say things like that. Are you going to kill me?
Stop deceiving my friends.
May kills her.
Get thee behind me. Okay, I'm up.
I came to get you guys.
I don't understand the significance of the blood pool, but
Because Pressia probably heard him and she was going for Regal.
I lost the will to atone for my crimes by taking comfort in the feeling of being punished.
oh, you're a masochist.
Punishment is living with one's crime and working to atone for it.
Look, if you take comfort in being punished, there are websites you can go to. There's people who you can pay to help you with that feeling of comfort that you get when you're punished.
I mean, he's already been living that life for a long time, considering
Yeah.
that he's been in bondage this entire time.
That's true.
Closed off my heart and turned
With my
away from
robot
people
power.
who were trying to atone for their crimes because it was easier to hate than to forgive.
Pressia's been through a lot of shit for someone her age.
Before you die.
Pressia, also like Alicia, who knows how fucking old she is? She just
Well,
appears to be 3 feet tall.
I
That's
guess. Well, she is 3 feet tall. It's whether she is that age. I guess I'm like, well, you know, when Ninja Girl was Pressia's age, she had already failed her entire village. So I guess you get a lot of shit done in this anime world in a very short amount of time.
And I don't think everything has to be forgiven. But no matter how painful things may be, you just can't dwell on the past.
Not everything has to be forgiven. For like, I don't forgive people who use the word literally when they mean figuratively.
I will stop allowing myself trapped in the past.
One cannot seek a new world while dragging the past along.
That means you're going to be doing, Hadoukens, right?
And thus you forget the past. The countless lives that were lost. And the pain of those that suffered. Crimes must be met with punishment.
Oh, it's some kind of Christmas tree ornament with a St. Patrick's Day theme.
Why is theirs not gold?
A knife.
Knife.
There are nicks all over the blade.
Zealous lives on. That's not a knife.
Let us think of it that way.
Yes, so that we may never fight amongst ourselves again.
Good.
Chip dagger.
Who's
and
carrying
don't
this?
open that blitz. Oh, it's still there.
All life bears sin. When it is born, will you face your sin?
Oh, this will jump us right into Final Fantasy X.
Yes?
The
Then sinners must be judged. I knew this had to be some kind of fight.
World of hurt.
What the? The judged. Okay. Neat. Some
It's
kind of
not
optional super boss.
It's the judge.
Get on the other side of you.
Victory light spear.
Damn, I didn't mean to go and do that again.
Sonic thrust.
Ow, bitch. Pretty good.
Sonic double demon fang. Victory light spear.
Help is on the way. Nurse!
Blocking, I guess.
Victory light spear.
Well,
Ow. Okay, well, we faced our sin. I got an attack ring.
okay. Cool, I guess. Light fell into darkness along with sin. You bear your sin and are the new light. The power of darkness has ended. Okay, cool. By blood, I guess.
I wonder if we could have fought a shattered piece of glass or some spider droppings if we'd looked around more carefully at those other scenes of, helping people deal with their shit.
Some spider droppings.
Just, whatever would have been on the floor after those scenes had played out.
How does one shoot web with a gun?
I wasn't talking about webs. I mean, spiders have to poop too, presumably.
I don't know. I don't know how spiders excrete.
I'm not an entomologist, but I'm sure there's some. They're pitiful Mythos.
Mythos is a pitiful person.
Why do you say that all of a sudden?
Even though he led all those half-elves, he no longer has any friends left that he actually trusted. Most unfortunate.
Yeah, I think loneliness can corrupt one's decisions. Leading to arbitrary judgment and tyranny, leading to further loneliness. Let's make sure we value our friends. Except Zelos, of course.
Yes, except Zelos.
An illusion of Zelos appears as like, oi!
You killed me, you sinners.
By the way, we saved like 30 seconds ago, but you never know. Uh-oh, Colette's here. Hey, guys, somebody's got to guilt trip Lloyd with some bullshit from his past.
Next time, we look at Colette from a distance.
She guilt trips us for the shit from our past.